Okay, we're back again, boys and girls, to Danganronpa 1, Episode 5. Since last time, yesterday, I would say there's a little bit of a internet interruption, which is kind of sucks to think about it. I just don't know. I just don't even know why it's always been like this. Especially like we're only have like 1 week away before turning to 2026. So, like what I said in the community tabs, I'm definitely gonna like post my YouTube rewind, but I'm just gonna like sharing my own story throughout 2025. Yeah, you will see it for yourself. For now, yeah, let's continue. Wait, you know what? It might be better if I try to like disable my Discord for something. Yeah, because it's like both software are obviously running, one for YouTube and one for Discord. If only I have like uh I would say a better decent PC, but this one's obviously some sort of low to mid live streaming. Yeah, so for now I just have to like disable my PNG tuber out right there. Yeah, okay, let's continue where we last left off.
Danganronpa.
Welcome back to Danganronpa 1, Episode 5. Load game, blah, 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 same thing. Okay, and we're obviously here. This is obviously the last time we last left off, just before everything would crash out. It is kind of sucks to think about. Okay, now it's time for us to reveal the truth. Okay.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
Yes.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
You don't need to say sorry, girl. Okay, is my microphone good? Okay, it was. I thought it was like disabled or something. Yeah. I'm just making sure that everything will be working all right. Anyways,
Okay, so what's next?
we go sleeping. We go Mimir.
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Okay, we're not done yet. Okay.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
I mean, we're obviously in the real trial, indeed. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. It's obvious. What the fuck? Okay, game. Kitchen knife set. Okay,
So what was used to kill her?
I don't know.
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Because
So
this
the
guy's
killer used some random knife they had on him. How
no.
could anyone do something like that? That son of a bitch!
Oh, there's only one contradiction. Okay, hold on. I feel like I would just heard that it's different from what I already know. It's from
So what
Mondo.
was used to...
There was some kind of without a doubt, that.
So the killer
Used some random knife they had.
Yeah, there we go.
No, that's wrong.
It's not just a random knife. The fuck? It's not some sort of freaking balisong or something, man. Come on now.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Brutal.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see her stomach.
It's obviously they're obviously lazy. They're a lot more lazy of investigating, and I was like, oh, it's my job to do it. Okay, connection issues again. Okay, here we go again, man. Here we go again. Alright. Alright, game. Now this is the reason why I it would be better if I try to like record. I would try to like disable everything in my end. I know it's kind of frustrating because the router is obviously downstairs. There's like a wall just blocking in the way, so meaning it will be having a hard time to sending some network packets. Yeah, so I'll try my best to. Okay.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
It's obvious. This guy doesn't even investigate. God damn.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
Good
I
question.
mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
I don't think not.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
You guys are all pointing onto me without any fucking evidence. Jesus.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Exactly.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Yeah.
You really believe that?
Of course. She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. Some debates. Would you like to hear more? No. Hopefully, if I still remember. Okay, what do we have here? Havoc account. Okay.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall.
There is one.
And he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
There is one.
So he really did do it.
Yes, then it's been decided. We've reached the end.
No, it's not. Okay, I did the kitchen knife, but no matter how many times I repeat myself, you won't believe me. Okay, I just missed that.
So I guess
Sorry.
there's no question that but where does that
Makoto did it in secret.
Fuck you, there is one.
No, that's wrong.
It's Aoi. Aoi obviously in there. I got the count.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
I don't think not.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Think so? Oh.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
What?
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Oh, that's an interesting one. Yeah, it's like two killers, yeah, helping from one another to commit a crime.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
What?
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ugh, good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
There's only one then. Okay.
Did I say that out loud?
Imagine in Danganronpa there should be an accomplice allowed, but that would be a lot more brutal to think. Shit, man.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
You're not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Okay.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I have my evidence.
I can.
Oh.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
Right. He's scared. And I was like, oh shit.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
I don't think not.
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Wait, does that mean only two students are allowed inside of the dorms? Is that even possible?
So,
Damn.
I don't think that's a problem.
Okay.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Simply, you don't have a girlfriend. Okay, let me see. Nothing happened. Yeah, nothing happened. It's just me, again.
But I'm a girl.
Yeah, I mean, he's indeed a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
And who's that?
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here. Are you talking about? Yeah, it's Sayaka.
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... It's obviously Sayaka.
I got it!
It's obvious! Jesus.
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself!
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
What the fuck?
See? He did do it after all!
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn. If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die. Yeah, we're all fucked.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it is.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
No. First Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Hangman's Gambit is obviously featured in Danganronpa 2, so no. Something that should have been at the scene, but was it? That must be the crucial point. I wonder what it'll be. I almost forgot. If you can just figure out what that something is. I don't know. I obviously don't know. Okay, what you got for me? Wait, what? I don't. What is this? What is this question? Controls. Wait, there's no. What? Oh shit. H what? What? Hair. Okay, it's a hair. Okay, okay. Almost forgot them. Okay, there we go.
Now I understand.
It's a fucking hair strand. Oh, okay, okay. I almost forgot.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Because if there was, it's obvious who the killer was. Yeah.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Probably. Yeah.
Yes. And if I were the culprit,
Then probably there will be a yes, hair strand in the floor.
why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Exactly.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Oh.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Of course I'm not.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Bro.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Remarkable about the bathroom the scene.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
I think I am. Rigor struggle getting in the bathroom and the evidence proof is shit. It's the doorknob. Was it?
I got it!
Okay, I was right. Okay.
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
Jesus Christ.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
That's absolutely a lot more terrifying to think about. Especially if you're trying to like commit a murder just to get inside. You need to like use a specific item. Yeah.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Yoko said it was a bewildering act. I didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? That's the debate. Not at all. We're good. Okay, what do we have? Bathroom door frame. Okay.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her.
I need to take this clearly.
And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
And to finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it. We already know the answer.
There's something wrong. Something that my bedroom door wouldn't open, but the real reason for that is...
The incident took place. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
That's
she
true.
then fled into the bathroom.
That's true.
Then the killer ran after her.
Yes.
And they got into the bathroom.
Yes.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally,
And to finish the job, they
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? We already
Fuck.
know the answer.
Fuck. Okay. Shit.
the incident took place. Sayaka was first. She then fled into the.
Then the killer ran out, and they got into the bathroom.
At that
point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Oh, wait, it's not. Huh? What's wrong? If you keep trying to disrupt the trial, you're gonna get put on the trial yourself.
Shoot!
I had to think of one more time. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
It's true.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Okay.
Then the killer ran after her.
Okay.
And they got into the bathroom.
Oh, this is obviously hard now.
At that point, the killer had to
This is
try
not
and
the
bust
one.
down the door because Sayaka had locked it.
No, it's not. Yes!
No, that's wrong.
I don't think. Wait, she does? I almost forgot.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
What? The reason my bedroom that it didn't open wasn't because it was locked. It is indeed locked.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Exactly.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Hold on, give me a minute to. Yeah, give me some minute to get some bathroom break. Yeah, give me a minute. Oops. Not this one. Sorry. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Now it's time to continue.
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door... That's not lucky at all!
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
One important detail. Something the killer didn't know. For some reason, they were convinced the door was locked. Which means the important detail the detail the killer didn't know was the crime took place in my room.
I got it!
Yep.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Brutal.
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through!
Exactly.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms? Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Why it's always me, for fuck's sake? Jesus. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up! Quit without saving!
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Of course, we're all dead.
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules!
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
What is it?
Oh, you...
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
Maybe?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
The reason there's no way Sayaka invited her killer into the room, I already have the answer. It was... Shit. This one's hard. Generator, not this. What? This one?
I got it!
Okay, I was right,
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
The saying goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
That means, yeah, she obviously lied.
What if her being scared was a lie?
That's what I'm trying to talk about.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
What do you mean? Wait, what? There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
I love Hina.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But...
Of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
Okay, it's obvious. She wanted to kill someone.
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Jesus. That obviously reminds me, like, goddamn Makoto. He snips in the freaking bed. Sheesh.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Sure.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Okay, go ahead then.
Very well then. Pay attention.
No. Alright, what you have then? What you got from me? Dorm nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Here's the indicator went by the room and not Sayaka's. Despite what the note said, it must be because...
Sayaka and Makoto switched, but in the note, the
Yeah.
it specifically says, my room.
I see.
It's obviously that one
So then they
or...
would have gone to...
Exactly.
Oh, shit, shit.
Room that Makoto...
Oh wait,
No, that's wrong.
that one.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other. So switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
I don't know. There's only one person that could have switched the nameplate. It was Sayaka.
I got it!
What the fuck?
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
That's fucking mind blow. What the fuck?
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? She obviously switched it. Shit.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
And it was like this kind of scenario, like, oh, this was obviously Makoto's and this one's for Sayaka. So he was like decided to like switch it. Yeah, that's obviously Sayaka. Shit.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
To lure inside of her freaking room. Make sure Makoto is not there.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
No idea. Did someone just mention me? No. Oh wait, zero. Zero just sent me some sort of freaking spicy. sorry. Yeah, it's just my friends sending me something spicy. Okay. Not again. Okay, yeah, this one. Okay, let's continue. I am lagging as well again. Okay.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yep.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Yes.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
But how the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because it's not this evidence of a struggle. I'm sorry, that this just doesn't make any sense. How is that any connection between the sword and the wrist?
Shoot!
Okay, this one's hard. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because this one. It's not! Oh! I'm sorry, this wasn't making sense. How is that? I need some help! I need some help! Shit. I have time. I have enough time. I don't have enough time. Oh, okay. This one.
I got it!
Okay. I'm so dumb.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
I'm so dumb. What the fuck?
Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. That's a bit more clear now than not at all. Okay, there's replica sword sheet against an replica sword. What the fuck?
When the fighting broke out.
Okay, I thought it was the controls. God damn it. Wait, what?
The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
Shit.
Sword-based sneak attack.
Okay, this was heard now.
That's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Yes.
But then the
No!
culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Shut the fuck up. The sword was used first, then the knife came afterward. Is it really up there? No, I don't think not.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed, and that's when the first blow. Sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
It's not. What? You think something I said is wrong?
Shoot!
I'm laughing right now. I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. I need some help. I need some help.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Yes.
And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss.
So she grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
It's not. Fuck.
Shoot!
Okay, you know what? I need to listen. I need to
When
listen.
the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Okay, then.
And that's when the first blow was dealt.
Okay.
Sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
No, it's obviously from. Okay. Yeah.
When the fighting broke, the culprit grabbed, and that's when the first sword-based sneak attack.
Yes, I see. That's what you're saying is I have to have an idea.
Shoot!
I'm about to die.
When the fighting broke out,
Okay, this is obviously getting a lot
the
more confusing
culprit
now.
grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Okay, Jesus.
No, that's wrong.
I'm so dumb right now. I'm sorry.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Oh yeah, I just noticed it. Okay.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
You just don't listen.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Yeah, hold on. Nothing much. Okay.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
It's obviously Sayaka.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Her palms.
I got it!
Yeah.
You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
There is a possibility the killer have one.
It's safe to assume That's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
Exactly.
There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
I didn't say that.
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka watched the gold coating of her hands because the water was off.
I got it!
Yeah.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Jesus.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Well, says the one who doesn't even take a shower.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means
It's obviously the killer.
the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheet would have been without the sword. It's Sayaka.
I got it!
Yeah.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Of course, it's Sayaka.
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Makoto, what the hell?
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Bro, that's fucked up.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
I cannot get it.
The target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret.
Can you just like pronounce Makoto instead of Makoto? What the fuck?
If
Anyways.
the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
Maybe, yeah. It is Colin. I'm tagging in. Is everything alright? Yep, I'm starting to get lag. Yeah. Okay, we're back.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. Our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Again, we're back. Laggy again. Again. I'm just looking up. Okay, let's go.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Yes, exactly.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. There is! Okay, what do we have here then? Trash duty, Ali's account, dying message. Dying message, you know.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, not yet, not yet.
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Die! If we don't do something, we're all gonna die!
Wait, no, hold on. That's right, there is still a little clip that can lead us to the who killed her. Sayaka left it behind. Yep, this is the time message.
It's easy just to say, hey, but there just aren't any more clues, right?
Yes, there is.
No, that's wrong.
The dying message.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes. There's no question that Sayaka wrote the message, I can prove it. It's her... the left index finger.
I got it!
Yes, that's the
The
one.
left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
It's letter N.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Bro.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Those freaking brain cells turn into freaking atoms.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I can see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right on to who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
It's... we obviously know. It's obviously no. It's Leon. Yeah.
Here's my answer.
Yeah, fucking Leon.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Oh no.
L-E L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Oh shit. Okay.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all.
Oh.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped.
She's so intelligent. Okay, that's more like it.
Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Exactly.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
Yep. Menagi again. I really hate it. Brutal. Princessy! Okay, I think we're good. Hopefully. What happened? Okay, we're good. I really hate this kind of thing. Okay.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of, I know what it was. It was not that. The burned shirt piece. Yeah.
I got it!
This one.
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Yeah, you're fucked.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burn remains of the button up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. In order to pay attention in order to figure out who was responsible. How it was disposed of. Yeah.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
Uh-oh. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly that proves that Leon is the real killer. I know. I think obviously I know. It's a shattered crystal ball, yeah.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key
It's obviously you.
was... Huh? Me? No!
Is there any evidence about the trash room key? No, I'm sure there was another way.
The key to the whoever was on cleaning duty.
So the only one who could get the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the
You're wrong.
incinerator in order to...
You're wrong.
No, that's wrong.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
The killer had used the glass ball in a certain way, which was throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Oh.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got in the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
I don't think not.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It would have been much more challenge at all for the killer because it's the ultimate baseball star.
I got it!
Yeah.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then, Makoto. Go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
Okay.
And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
A closing argument, okay. No, I obviously know this one. Danganronpa 2. Fuck! Okay. Bruh. Okay. I wonder what that is. There might be something here. This one. Hold on, I'm still trying to figure things out here. Oh, this one. Okay. There should be something here. What the fuck? Wait, hey, am I not? Hold on. It's not this one. This one. Holy fuck. Oh no. To block it, okay. That's another one. She obviously dropped it. Okay. Okay, I can like, bro, what? Oh, right. I can't switch it. What the fuck? Okay, again. Okay. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb right now. I have 6 minutes left. Okay, okay. Oh wait, not this one, not this one. There we go. Free neck.
Here's exactly what happened. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
No, I didn't. Okay. Shit. That's wrong. Bro, that was wrong. I thought my reasoning is obviously good now. Bruh. Bruh. I thought my reasoning is obviously good. Shit. Okay, I don't get this at all. This one? Is it this one? Okay, this one. Okay, okay.
Here's exactly what
Please,
happened.
please. Okay, there you go.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
God damn.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I'd told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Yep, I was right.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone.
I'm sorry, Sayaka.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch.
That's so genius.
For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed.
Yep.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Sure fuck.
Isn't that right, Leon?
We got him cornered now.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object!
Okay, you're in denial now, my friend.
All of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
I obviously explained. How many times do I have to say it? Fuck.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Go cry about it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence?
I have the evidence? Oh, not at all.
When the killer broke the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. So what did the killer use?
To take apart the doorknob? Toolkit.
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Aho, aho, aho.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Aho, 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 aho. I love it in freaking Japanese. Aho, 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 aho. Freaking dog. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Alright, bitch. Come on with the truth. Okay, I don't know how to play this one.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance!
I'm about to die!
Stupid! You lied!
Bro. Failed. I'm so dumb. Okay. Shut the fuck up. I need to retry. Yeah, I need to retry. Come on now. Yes.
I refuse to give up yet.
Come on, Makoto. Not at all.
When the killer broke...
Okay. I'm so dumb when it comes to this kind of things, man. Sorry.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lie! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lie! Shut up!
I can't do this. What the fuck is this? I can't do this. I think it was Steve. Steve did the murder. What the fuck is Steve? Oh, I think it was Steve. Steve did the murder. Who in the world is Steve? What? Hold on. Who in the world is Steve? What? Alright, give me a minute. I need to... Yeah. Bathroom break again. No. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, what happened? Alright. Again, I'm so done with this. This is the second time.
I refuse to give up yet.
You know what? Let's just say then. Absolutely. Okay. No content upon statement. Okay. Alright.
When the killer broke the bathroom door...
Oh, this will be a hard one. Holy fuck, okay.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lie! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lie!
I can't do this. I can't do this. Fuck. This one's so hard, I'm not gonna lie. This one's so hard. This one's so hard, I'm not gonna lie, man. Okay, again.
I refuse to give up yet.
Yeah, you don't refuse, but we keep on failing.
When the killer...
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie.
Holy shit, this one's so hard. What? Okay, this one's so hard. Yeah, this one's so hard, I'm not gonna lie. This one's so hard, man. This one's so hard. BTB. I don't understand this one. Trying to lift to that time and then tries to deck. Decided to examine the trainer how it works. Press it at the right time, basic lock on a statement. You can lock on multiple statements and then press triangle so you can get rid of them and do some damage. Huh? What? I don't understand this at all. Shit. The shit, man.
I refuse to give up yet.
I need some help.
When...
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie.
Okay, I get it now.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Shut up. Where's
I
your
get
proof?
it now. Okay.
You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Shut up. Stupid.
Oh shit.
Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Fuck you.
Where's your proof?
Yeah, fuck you.
This should prove it.
Bro, that's so hard. I'm so dumb. Yeah, sorry.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
It's for them.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Ow, ow, ow,
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Ow, 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 ow.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid! Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Uh-oh.
Stupid.
Yeah, you're lost. That's fucking for some guy.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Yeah, we're fucked. Oh! What? Okay. That's so nice. Hey.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Yeah.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
It's obvious now, yeah. We got it. We got it. Right. Uh-oh. Looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackie, in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kiwara.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Oh, hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But...
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was killed or be killed.
So, that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky. That's all.
Yeah.
Hey! Come on!
Come on! You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's becoming clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off when I've been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. That's obviously bullshit. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind is all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. Oh.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that to happen to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant too much for her. That's why she betrayed me. Yeah, that's bullshit. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
That's a lie. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. That's BS. That's freaking BS. Holy shit. Yeah. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended to pure madness. What did you say?
Phew!
I understand, really I do, yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Shit. I just realized like Sayaka had like a crush on us and that was like fucking lie. Oh no. Okay, that made me realize like almost 5 years ago. Which I don't want to discuss about on why. God damn it. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I launched at Monokuma. But
That's enough.
as angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like an iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. So, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. That's barely avoid punishment you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawara will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Yeah, you're fucked.
You mean execution?
Yeah, you're fucked.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her, am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not... Stop it. I had enough of this.
Oh.
No? Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him.
Huh?
What? If it weren't for you, this would have never happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Well, okay, well, anyway, more importantly,
thrills, chills, kills!
let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now!
No more begging, no more excuses, you must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it. Imagine if there's one in freaking Philippines, but unfortunately, the system itself is a lot more corrupt. Yeah.
Stop, please!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
For Leon Kawara, the ultimate baseball star.
No, 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 no!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No!
Yeah, she's fucked. He's fucked. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh okay. Oh, this is the part. Oh no. That's a lot of baseball, but holy shit. And all of us are watching. Okay. The 1000 blows. That's actually painful if you think about it. It'd be actual dead as fuck. Yeah. Bruh. They're trying to help? Bro. Yeah. They're fucked. $1,000 blows. Yeah, you're obviously gonna be dead in a minute. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline is popping right out of control.
I can't take it.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. You monster.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing this this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make any sense. That's like trying to put a smile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass in the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened? What happened? Because more than one of you decided you want to get up, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets. From the outside world, you're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world, but you're trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's something deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, Let's get to the blackened sponge pit. That's what everyone was waiting for, after all. Oh.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. You fucking bear. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by the nightmare turned in reality. And that obviously ended it now, yeah. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment...
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? I thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool. Becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even until the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. Bro. Are you serious, man? Are you serious? She was thinking of me. You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought is how she could protect you. Bruh? What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Oh yeah, otherwise everyone will die. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at that person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the depth of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their depths. That's... I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon? Sayaka? I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations from you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... I'm psychic. Bro.
What?
Oh. Kidding. I just have a pretty good intuition. Fucking no. There's only 12 left. Damn. This is very bad present. I got it, okay. Yes. You know what? I think that's obviously the end of chapter 1. I need to like end the episode right here, yeah. And just gonna like chill, yeah. So yeah, I don't know who that person was like. I think it was Steve. Steve did the murder. Who the hell is Steve? Like what the fuck? What the fuck is Steve though? Steve these nuts. Okay, anyways, I'll just have to stop it right there. So if you do like this live stream, so please do give a like and subscribe for more. And hopefully I will see you guys on the another live stream just before the podcast, yeah, of 2025. Yeah, that will be a live stream. So I need to like prepare all of my questions, and yeah, I'm just gonna like arrange it on the certain date of December 29. So yeah, this is Xeing, and I'll see you guys on to the next live stream. I'm signing up now.